Canadian offensive line for the Calgary Stampeders. 1st and 10. Their outstanding young rookie, Bernard Quarles, directing the attack from the 15-yard line. Krause takes the pitch. No running room as he tries to go left in the grasp there of Al Johns. A pickup of maybe 2 yards. Defensively, this is the way the Saskatchewan Roughriders are lining up. Olsen, Johns, and Morgan, the front three. The linebackers, Emery, Lowe, Robinson, and Goldsmith, but I think we'll see a lot of action this afternoon from Jerry Friesen. At least that was the indication from Coach Ruben Berry.
On that first play down, they put the fullback in motion to the right and then pitched back to the halfback to the left as a counter play to the motion. Wide open, Aldridge, he's got it out to the midfield side.
Don, that's an ideal throw. You caught the Saskatchewan Roughriders in what you would term a 3D zone where there's only 3 people covering the field, and Quarles got it into the seam. You'll see Marshall Hamilton, number 24, come over to try to get it. He just misses the ball, but that's the ideal spot. If you can get that ball in there, there's a lot of running room.
A gain of 35 on this Bernard Quarles pass to Wayman Aldridge.
That safety man has to make that play.
Bernard Quarles quickly moves Calgary out of its own zone. A handoff to Krause. At the 50-yard line, he is stopped by Rusty Olsen, a loss of a couple of yards. Krause was chosen the outstanding offensive player in the CFL last week for his performance against the Hamilton Tiger Cats. 3 touchdowns the man ran for, 164 yards.
They're going to have a little bit of trouble running on Saskatchewan. Their defense has played pretty well for them the last few games. I think they're going to have to throw the ball in order to move it.
Second, 11 and a half. Sideline pattern, Forzani incomplete. Now, there have been reports that this may be the last year in a Calgary uniform for Tom Forzani. And, of course, that would end quite a string of Forzani wearing a red and white uniform for the Stampeders. His brothers preceded him. As a matter of fact, there were a couple of Forzanis in the lineup for a number of years with the Stampeders.
Boy, that's been a great football family here in Calgary. Seems like Calgary wouldn't be right without one.
Did you notice on that 2nd and 11 that they came with a play-action pass?
They tried this play action. Really isn't a good call because they were blitzing them. Might as well drop back and throw.
Everybody knows that you got to throw the football on 2nd and 11. You're faking the line on a play-action pass is of little advantage.
Fran McDermott chases the McTagg punt back into the end zone along with Tim Kearse, and Kearse will concede a single point. A 67-yard punt single by Mike McTagg, and the Calgary Stampeders are on the scoreboard.